Hey there, my name is Meggin Anderson, and I wanted to send you this video to help you navigate through Beachbody On Demand. So by now, hopefully you have gotten your package, or it's coming to you, or you're going to get it any day now. But before your stuff comes, you have the ability to access Beachbody On Demand right now. As soon as you sign up, you had about 24 hours before you could have access to it. And so here we go. So I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of share with you how to get started. So let's start by sharing my screen with you guys. Now you can access Beachbody On Demand in a number of ways. We'll start off by accessing it on your computer. So you just type into your browser www.beachbodyondemand.com and you'll be able to log in. I'm already logged in here, but what you'll do is you'll log in with your email and the password that you used to set up your account with. I'm already logged in here, and this is my screen that I'll see. Now, right now, Beachbody On Demand will always feature what is new and current. So 80-Day Obsession is kind of the newest launch that we have going right now. And so that you'll find right at the tippity top. And then as you scroll down and look through the workout programs, you will see our entire catalog. And again, featured items will be in the beginning. So new things that have just launched will be more towards the front. And then after that, you'll see things in alphabetical order. So you've got Clean Week, Shift Shot. Is it alphabetical order? I guess not. I thought it was. Maybe in a different manner. So sorry I misspoke. But you can go through and you can see all of the different things that are available to you. Okay, so once you find your program, you can go ahead and click on that. For the sake of this example, I'm going to click on the 80-Day Obsession. But if you were to click on Core to Force or P90X or any of those, it's generally the same. You have a workout list, you have an overview, and you have your program materials. So it always starts off with the workout list, and you can actually see here, we'll open up phase 1, and you'll see here's day 1. Here's the workout, and all you do is press play. And it's as simple as that. Let's get it started, right? Hopefully the internet lasts for us up here. Here we go. Anytime now.
Hello, welcome to 80-Day Obsession. I am so
Take a
glad
sec
you guys
for it to
have
kind of
decided to
buffer.
take this journey with me. I'm Autumn Calabrese, the creator of 80-Day Obsession.
All right, so it will come in for you. It's just, it was buffering to get started. And so it's as simple as that, okay? But before you get started, I want to make sure that you guys start out with the program materials, especially with a program like the 80-Day Obsession. And I shouldn't just say that. All of the programs really come with a nutrition guide that's included with it. So I want to make sure that you figure out what you're eating and all of the preparation that you need before you start those workouts, okay? So the first thing that you want to do is go into your program materials, okay? And they all often have a starter guide to them. More often than not, they're going to have some sort of a calculation for you to figure out how much food you need to eat and what you need to eat, okay? So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail with the 80-Day Obsession because that's really more specific. So if I'm your coach and we're working together and you're going to get ready to do the 80-Day Obsession, then let's work together a little bit closely on getting into specifics. But just for the sake of this example, I'm going to have you guys check out this calculation. You will start by putting in your current weight and multiply times 11. That gives you your caloric baseline. You want to take then and add 600 for the calorie burn, and those are your maintenance calories. Now, if you're breastfeeding, if you're not looking to lose any weight, if you're looking to maybe lose a couple of pounds, you can stop here and stay in maintenance, okay? Because then you'll look to build lean muscle and that sort of thing. But if you're looking to lose weight, you would go to the second one, the C3 rather, put in your maintenance calories, deduct 750, and that will be your calorie target. And again, all of the programs come with a calculation of some kind. So you'll be able to figure out how much you need to eat based on that specific activity, okay? Then once you figure out how much you're eating, it will then tell you what plan that you're in. So if your calculation came out to 1,575 calories, then you're in plan B. If your calculation came out to 1,801, you're in plan C. So on and so forth. So there's no like rounding up, rounding down. If you calculate under 1,200, you go to plan A. But anything other than that, if you have questions, you can always ask me. But whatever your number is, that's what the plan is, okay? And that's true for any program that you do. And then for this specific example, you'll go over to our nutrition, and you'll look up your plan, and you'll print that out, and that will help you to figure out what it is that you're eating. And it's pretty self-explanatory. There is an eating guide, with every program that we get, so something easy to follow. Scrolling down a little bit more, you'll get your workout calendar. So again, every workout program comes with its own calendar that you can print out and follow day by day. Specifically, if you're following a program, there's reasons why day one and day two and day three and day four. And so I highly recommend following the workout calendar. Plus, it's just no guesswork, right? You don't have to worry about putting it together yourself. You just follow what it says. This specific program has tracking sheets. So because we're using weights and dumbbells and different things, there are tracking sheets that include with this. So you can print those out for each phase that you're in. Now let's go back to a different plan just so that you can see something a little bit more basic. The 21-day fix is most often one of the more beginner programs that people will start out with. You can see that here. You go into the fix, and same thing. You have all of your workouts right there, okay? And you just press play. Your program materials are under this tab. It simply says start here. This is where you're gonna find your calculation. You've got tally sheets for the containers, because the containers are something new to you maybe. You can use tally sheets. Oh, those are editable, that's cool. Workout calendars in here. Your food lists are in here. And so it's going to tell you about your plan, about your food lists. I always suggest going into your program and materials and just clicking around and get yourself familiarized with everything that you need to do in order to have a really good first start, okay? The other really cool thing about Beachbody On Demand is that you can actually filter by fitness level or workout time or type. So like if you're looking for low impact, or if you're looking for something that's only 30 minutes, or a specific trainer that you like, you can actually filter the workouts that way too. I think that what's really great about this program, or Beachbody On Demand rather, is that you can start with one program and just progress throughout the year, right? So you start with one thing, and it like literally is a lifestyle. So you're just continually, challenging yourself and taking things to the next level, and you have all this at your fingertips without having to reinvest over and over and over, right? The other thing that is to look out for, or that help you in this program, is not only do we offer the workouts, but you have access to our Fix8 cooking show, which is exclusive only to Beachbody On Demand. The Fix8 cooking show is not only going to help you to understand the containers and how those work. Here. You've got Containers 101. There's meal prep videos. There's knife skills. The pantry raid's great because it talks about how to eliminate those things that you might not be using now that you're on your new lifestyle journey. And then of course there's recipes. You've got everything from breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, cocktails, main meals, sauces, dressings, you name it. And so you have the ability to watch the video. Again, all you do is press play. And then when you go up to the program materials, you have the ability to print out the recipe and you have, you can print out the grocery list. So all of that really cool stuff is right at your fingertips. Look at that BLT. Oh my goodness. And so wanting to make sure that you have access and seeing that too. The other really great thing about Beachbody On Demand, besides the workout programs, is that you have access to the blog and the community. Okay, so the blog actually is going to give you some tools, other meal plans, ways to prep. If you're looking for different tips on things, there's some excellent articles, and you can see them all have, they have a tab at the top: fitness, nutrition, recipes, weight loss, you know, all kinds of different things. And then of course, specifics to the workouts, like 80-Day Obsession has some specific eating, timing things with the time nutrition. So those are in there, the pre and the post workout meals, things about Shakeology. Ooh, look at that sweet potato ricotta. Oh my goodness. So pretty awesome stuff in here. Great tips, and just everything you have access to. So that is awesome. And if you guys have any questions, you know, let me know. The other way to access Beachbody On Demand is through your phone or tablet on an app. So when I do my workouts, I actually download, I've downloaded the Beachbody On Demand app on my phone. Okay. So for me, I use Chromecast in order to watch it on my television. So this is like my remote control, and I Chromecast it to my TV or my projector or what have you. You'll see it has this little button up there in the corner, right, to Chromecast it. Now, if you have Fire Stick or Apple TV or Roku, it works the same way. Like if you're using Netflix and you're streaming, that you can watch this in that same manner. And same thing, you go right into the app and the featured things are at the top. You just scroll down to find the program that you're on, and you have the same access to everything on here. I know you probably can't see it that great, but you have workouts, and then the materials are on here too. So like if I'm in the grocery store, the coolest thing is to be able to pull up the food list and be like, oh, is that on there? Can I eat that? And same thing, like, oh, Fixate, I forgot, I wanted to make that recipe. And I can pull it up on my phone and make sure that I have the grocery list right in my hand. So I love having access to this stuff. The other thing about this too is you can download workouts to have them on your device. So like if you're traveling or if you're going to go on vacation or you're not going to be near internet or something, you can download the workouts and then you can have them when you're offline. So I love that feature myself. And all that is the, it's called Beachbody On Demand, and you just download that right to your mobile device. So I think that is it. I just wanted to make sure that I gave you kind of a brief overview. If you have any questions or you need help finding something specific to your needs, if you have dietary restrictions, vegan, gluten, you know, soy, dairy, whatever it might be, let me know and I can point you in the right direction. Almost all of our programs come with a vegan option, so you should see that in there with your food lists and your menus. But if you're struggling to find some of that, let me know and I can send you the right links. Otherwise, have an awesome day and get excited about this, making this change and getting started.